Hello, everyone, and welcome to In the Know 360, show hosted by me, Annette, the warm hearted warrior diva. This show gives you insights on the journeys of high achieving business owners and music artists who share with our audience the importance of building a strong community of like minded individuals on the road to greater success. Today's show is a collaboration between In the Know 360 and Samsidy. Samsidy is a French born singer and musician. He spent many years in the UK and the US, and he grew up surrounded by music. He started playing the drums, percussion, at the age of
Yeah.
7, yay, and then wanted to expand his knowledge by understanding music theory and being able to play different instruments. Samsidy's talent and passion as a vocalist led him to write his first song in elementary school. He started producing beats a few years later after being introduced to digital audio workshops. Since then, he's never looked back. He creates all his lyrics, melodies, and most of his beats. His music differs from classic R&B or pop with its recognizable dark vibe and the use of emotional pads or piano melodies. Sam City is always eager to expand the boundaries of his art by mixing different styles like hip hop, trap, and R&B or pop. He likes leaving his comfort zone and creating melodies that let his instantaneous feelings prevail over any of his favorite music genres. Welcome, Samsidy. Yay! And thank you so much for being here because I know it's late there in
Yeah.
France. So
Yeah. It's real late, but it's all right. Thank you so much for having me.
thank you, sir. So I have a few questions for you tonight. Are you ready?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So, number one, who or what inspired you to start a career in the music industry?
Um, this is pretty funny because nothing really inspired me to start a career in the music industry. I've never had this moment in my life where I was like, okay, this is what I want to do because this is something that I've always felt. This is something that deeply resonates with me. This is my personality. This is who I am. I literally have to make music all the time. So, yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, can you recollect the moment you wanted to pursue this career path?
Um, Not really, because like I said, this is something that I've always felt. But what I know is that I went to the university a few years ago. I stayed there for 3 years. And after, the third year, I was like, yo, what are you doing here? What's the point of being here? And this is when I realized that, I was like, Sam, you should just stay focused on music because this is what you want to do. Music had always been my priority, but, I went to the university for my mother. And yeah. And after the third year, I was like, nah, come on, Sam, just stay focused on music. And that's what I did.
Okay. Well, that is a passion and it is a universal language, if you will.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Love language. And you're in
Yeah.
France. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
oh gosh, this is so cool. Um, what challenges have you faced during your journey in becoming a music artist, and how have you persevered despite the challenges?
um, Social media was really hard for me
Mm,
because as an artist, I literally want to make music all the time. But the reality is that you have to post content on social media and you have to shoot videos and all that, and it takes time. And I'm this person who just want to make music all the time,
mhm,
but I realized that promoting your music And business and marketing is really, really, really important for an artist. So yeah, I started doing it, and now I kind of love it. I do. I really do. I love promoting my music. I love, the marketing aspect behind, music career. I really love it. But yeah, it was really hard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely. Marketing is key. And
Yeah.
I mean, how else are people going to know you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's super important.
Yeah, I really enjoy your IG. It
Yeah.
has a lot of different. I mean, you were playing the guitar. You were,
Yeah.
just
Really appreciate it. Yeah.
showing the world who you are, and
Yeah.
that's why you're
Mhm.
here today.
Yeah.
So, what was your best collaboration?
Um, my song "Do It All" with Jordan Tyler.
Okay.
Um, he's a rapper from Atlanta,
Uh huh.
and yeah, I love his flow, his bars, his delivery. He's really, really talented, and that was a great experience. That was a great experience. So yeah, yeah, I would say yeah, my song "Do It All."
Do it all. That's
Yeah,
right, because we all want to do it all.
yeah, absolutely.
we we want that 25 hours instead of 24, right?
Absolutely.
So, name three artists that you would love to open a show for.
uh, Drake for sure.
Okay.
He's my favorite artist. Um, Black, he's a rapper from Atlanta,
Uh huh.
and The Weeknd. Yeah, The Weeknd. Some people say that our voices sound alike sometimes, so you know.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
Okay. That's cool.
yeah.
So, can you tell everyone who is Samsidy?
So, my name is Sam City, Samsidy, and my artist name is Sam City, Sxmsidy, and Sam City SXM is the twisted version of me, um, with a lot of flaws, um, a lot of vices, dark thoughts, and I really wanted to exploit this duality in my music,
Mm,
you know. So yeah, Sam City SXM is yeah, the dark version of me.
mm,
That's the reason why I'm into, dark R&B and those dark melodies and all that. This is something that really inspires me.
mm. Kind of reminds me of, I'm a huge DC and Marvel fan, so
Me
like
too.
the
Oh
Dark
my
Knight,
goodness, me too. Oh my God. Yeah.
and it seems like every hero has a good and bad or dark
Yeah.
side to it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm a tremendous fan of DC and Marvel. This is insane.
Yeah, I mean it portrays both
Mhm.
sides, And
Absolutely.
I kind of like to say like my favorite one of my favorite candies is peanut M&M. So you have like a
Hmm.
taste of the peanut and the chocolate, and it just
Yeah.
goes together.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So what steps do you take when creating music?
um, the most important thing for me is that I have to feel something, something deep, something that really moves me. I
Mhm,
have to feel the energy, whether I make the beat or not. And after that, I record the melody,
mhm.
then I write the lyrics. And after that, I just, record the whole song. But I really need to, yeah, feel something that deeply moves me. This is the most important thing.
Oh, okay. Definitely feeling the melody. I listen
Mhm.
to some of your songs, and I was like,
Hmm.
okay, yeah, you
Yeah.
just have this natural gift. So
Oh.
I I truly believe that when you were as a kid growing up,
Hmm.
when you started singing and such. So it is
Yeah.
a true talent of yours.
Oh, I
I
really
definitely
appreciate
hear
it.
it.
Yeah.
So what or how do you stay motivated, right, in producing new inspiring music? I know you recently came out with a single entitled For Me. What
Hmm.
was the inspiration behind that? It's kind of a twofold question there.
Hmm. Um, so I don't really stay motivated because I have to make music. When I wake up in the morning, I'm not like, oh, I have to do this, I have to do that. No, I just have to express myself, you know. So I don't need to, stay motivated, or, I just feel like I need to create something.
Mm,
I really need to create something
wow.
every single day, you know. And for me, so it's a dark R&B song, and I wanted to talk about, all those problems that we face in romantic relationships, you
Mm-hmm.
know, all the vices, and yeah, because I feel like this is something that happens a lot, and as I am a dark R&B artist, I feel like I need to talk about that, and I've been through it. So I would say
Mm,
that my biggest inspiration is my life, and what I've been through,
mhm,
and what I've experienced.
mm,
And for me is just, unfortunately, my life and
mm.
some chaotic romantic relationships. So yeah,
Yeah, I think that's a theme for both in the music and movies.
yeah,
Now that it's close to Halloween, I think of like Twilight. It's
yeah.
I love Twilight. I know.
Me too. I shouldn't say that, but I do.
It's like, are you team werewolf or are you team vampire?
Yeah,
Team Cullen. See, I need to go watch it. That's like gonna be one of my movies for
yeah.
this month. Um, so what was one important lesson that you've learned in working in the music industry?
um, be yourself. You really need to, when you're in the music business, you
Right,
really need to be yourself. This is so important, because if you want to set yourself apart from others, you need to
right.
stay true to yourself.
Mm,
This is the key. And sometimes we want to, make music and sound like another artist,
mhm,
or, you know, do things that are not who we are. And I think that this is one of the most beautiful things that I've learned. Yeah, being yourself is just the key. It's so important. And do things that really resonate with you.
mhm.
Hmm.
And it's a natural.
Oh,
Okay, there we go.
yeah.
I don't know what happened there. I was saying, and it should be an easy thing to do, letting your hair
Mhm.
down, just being natural, going with the flow, day to day. And
Mhm.
it's to me, I think it'll be more difficult to mask who you are because it
Mhm.
takes a lot of energy, right,
Absolutely.
to do
Yeah.
that.
But sometimes I think that we feel like we have to protect ourselves, and that's the reason why we put a kind of mask on. And
Mhm,
I feel like it's not a good thing. You really have to love yourself, and stay true, to who you are, because this is your most beautiful thing.
mhm.
This is the reason why you live. This is the reason why you're here, and you have to embrace it. So yeah.
Yes, most definitely. Loving yourself. I did a live on that. I did a live on that the other day, and that's
Yeah,
very true. It's one of those things where you just have to embrace yourself, because growing up, you're taught these different things. You're programmed to
yeah.
talk a certain way, think a certain way, graduate from college, go to get your 9 to 5 job, and
Hmm.
then basically work for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
And that's not cool, right? We rather
It's
play
not.
music, we rather sing, we rather do what we like to do.
Absolutely.
And that's what kids do, right? They go and
Hmm.
they play
Yeah,
and they just have fun. And that's the way life should be.
absolutely. I agree 100%.
Yeah. So if you weren't producing music, what would you be doing? Right.
I think that I would be at the university studying something that I don't like.
Oh no.
You know, uh, yeah, my life is music. So, yeah, I think that I would be studying something, uh, yeah, without really enjoying it. This is sad.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Hmm.
Yeah, that would be sad.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, how has I know you mentioned that social media has helped you, but can you tell us like how it has helped you and
Hmm.
influenced your music career?
Um, I realized that people want to know who you are as an artist. And when I started, I was this person like, you know what, I'm just gonna stay in the shadow and I'm just gonna release music. But it's not how it works. You have to show them who you are. You have to tell them what you stand for. And it's really interesting in a certain way because you create this kind of connection between you and your audience, and this is one of the most beautiful things on earth, because this is the purpose of music,
Mhm.
creating connections with your audience. And when I started, I didn't really understand it. I was like, yo, I'm just gonna stay at home producing music, singing, and people are gonna like it or not. But no, it's not how it works. And I'm so happy that now I'm able to really create this connection with my audience. And yeah, this is how I use social media. And now like I said before, I really love it. So yeah.
Yeah. So I noticed that Lady J had something for you. It was a listening session.
Hmm.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Oh yeah, it was during the summer in New York.
Mhm.
That was in a bar. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
the name of the bar is Haven, by the way, and it was pretty dope. It was insane. We played my music. Everybody had fun. That was a great experience, and this allowed me to connect with people too, which is really interesting. And yeah, that was a good night. That was a great night. Yeah.
Oh, great. Like shout out to Lady J for
Shout out
sure.
to Lady J, my manager.
Right. So
Yeah.
what's next for Samsity, and what message would you like to give your fans and up and coming artists?
Um, what's next? More music, more dark R&B, more classic R&B, more vibes. There are a lot of things on the way, but I don't want to talk too much.
Okay.
A lot of big things, and I'm really grateful. And what I like to say is, let's let our souls express themselves.
Mhm.
This is my motto, and I think that it's really beautiful because it basically means be yourself, um, stay true to yourself, do what you want to do, and fight for your dreams. So yeah, keep going. and yeah, fight for your dreams.
I love it. I love it.
Mhm.
You should come and visit us in the DMV. I'm in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area, which isn't too
Oh,
far from New York. So,
cool. Absolutely. One of my best friends in DC right now.
oh, okay, okay,
Yeah.
that'll be awesome. Maybe I can
Yeah.
have a live session with you, interview you one day,
Yeah. Would be dope. Absolutely.
right? Or maybe I can, go up to New York and meet everybody, Lady Jane.
Mhm. Yeah, for sure.
That'd be totally cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, thank you so much, Sxmsidy. Hold tight for a second. Everyone, please be sure to subscribe, like, and comment on this feed, and to all the episodes on Endino 360 YouTube. It's on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I do manually have to upload this feed to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Instagram, of course, because they're special. And make sure you follow Sxmsidy. Is there anywhere else you would like to tell our guests of how to reach you? Because I've already listed, but if there's
Mhm.
any other platforms.
You can find me on Instagram, Samcity, SXMSIDY, Spotify, Samcity, SXMSIDY, and SoundCloud, same thing, SXMSIDY.
Okay, cool. Well, let's continue to support the Unity for Social Justice and Free Monster Yo and others. This has been a broadcast of showing love full circle between NNO 360 and Sxmsidy. Thank you, everyone, and have a blessed evening. Salute.
Thank you.